Okay. Um, Hello and welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't posted in a bit of a long time, but today I'm back with a tutorial on one of my own models, the Hydra. This is basically just a normal 3-head, 1-tail Hydra that I just came up with. Okay, so first start by creasing the diagonal. I'm using 6-inch paper. This is one of the 2 decent models I've made myself. And then once you do that, take the edges to the center. This is called a kite base. Once this is done, press this down, this corner down to meet that. And then put the corner down to meet the line once more. Then unfold that and repeat on the other diagonal. You could just crease one side and then bring the tip down. So that's what I'm going to do. Then you should see these two are uniform. And then unfold them and repeat on the 2 other edges. And then do not unfold this last corner. Instead, fold all the other corners down. And then take, for example, this side and fold it down at these 2 edges so it makes a little rectangle at this edge of the paper like that. And then do this for all 4 of these. Once you're done, unfold all of these corners and then make what's known as a windmill fold. Fold one corner down, fold one of the edges down while leaving one corner up. Valley fold at the diagonal and then fold the other one down. Lay this tip to the side. Now do that to all of the other ones. With practice, you can do this fairly easily. For the other one, you have to open both sides and fold down, and then lay it. You should have something like this. Now, open up this corner and squash it down, giving you a smaller square. Now, like in the bird base, fold these two edges up to meet the center. This will be a little small, but it is necessary for the final model. And then fold the tip down along that edge. And then, using these, bring the top tip and fold it up. And then fold the edges inward. Now you have a mini bird base. Do that on the 3 other points. Once this is finished, fold it in half again. And then flip. Now you can do the other foundational folds, but I'm just gonna execute a one fold square base, where you take this and you press down at the center with your finger at the back here, pushing it down, and then fold this point down to there, and then fold it back across, so you have something like this. Also, this might be a good time to mention that my tutorials are flipped because of the angle I'm filming. Then press down the final flap. And then we're just gonna fold this flap to the right and execute another bigger bird base. It should look like this. Now turn it over to the other side and do the exact same thing. Now it should give you something like this, with 2 points at the bottom and 2 points at the top. Fold this point down, and then flip it over so it looks like this. and fold the edges to the center to thin this bottom line. And then from the other side, it's a little hard to tell, but fold these edges so they match up with these bottom edges. And then on this side, or on the other side, fold it in half. It should look something like this. Now for the head shaping. Open this flap and reverse these two edges so that there's a structure that kind of looks like an eye up there, and then the bottom jaw, and you can do an inside reverse fold to shape the bottom jaw. Do the same on the other heads. Now, just curve the necks to be shaped. Some valley folds may help. And then, for the tail, simply curl it around and fold the point up if it's not already. Further shaping can be applied. Anyways, that is the completed Hydra model with the 3 heads and the little tail. So, that is the first of 2 actually good looking models I've designed myself. And thank you for watching. And, goodbye.